Hello everyone, it's me Sir Echo and welcome to my grade 8 mathematics tutorial. So sa video na ito, we will continue with our factoring polynomials, especially how to factor quadratic trinomial wherein the leading coefficient is equal to 1. So this is the second part of our video discussion. So let's proceed with our third example. So let's have an example x squared plus 3x minus 18. So just like what we did on our first two examples in the previous video, we are going to identify the values of a, b, c in our quadratic trinomial. So the values of a, b, c here are a equals 1, so that's the leading coefficient, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to negative 18. So now let's proceed with our two binomial factors. So gawa tayo ng dalawang open-close parentheses. And then we are going to factor x squared, our first term. So that will be x times x. And then, ito naman ngayon ang ating gagawin. To put our sign, so we will check the sign of our constant term. This time around, ang ating sign is negative. So kapag negative yan, expect na ang ating sign sa loob ay positive, negative, magkaiba. Hindi kagaya kanina sa first two example na positive yung ating constant term, kaya parehas ang sign. Pag negative ang constant term, so expect that our binomial factors ay isa ay sum at ang isa ay difference. So anyway, let's proceed now to the factoring of our constant term, which is 18. So what are the factors of 18? We start with 1, multiply it by 18, so the answer is 18, then 2 times 9, and then 3 times 6. Now the question is, which among these pairs of factors of 18 ang kapag pinag-minus, ang sagot ay 3. Okay? So, syempre, we are going to choose the third pair, which is 3 and 6. Because when you subtract 3 and 6, or 6 minus 3, the answer is 3. Now, the question is, alin dyan ang positive, alin dyan ang negative? Okay, kasi syempre, dapat sa tamang lugar natin sila ilalagay. So, ganito lang ang technique. Ano sa dalawa ang mas malaki? 3 or 6? The answer is 6. So, yung 6 ang ating unang ilalagay. Yung mas malaking number at saan natin siya ilalagay, tingnan natin yung symbol ng ating middle term sa positive. So, ilalagay natin ang mas malaki, 6, sa positive, and then yung 3 ay sa negative. So, if you're going to check that, 6 minus 3, the answer is positive 3, yung ating middle term. And that's our final answer. The quantity of x plus 6 times the quantity of x minus 3. And that's all. Now, let's have our last example for the quadratic trinomial, factoring. Now, we have x squared minus 4x minus 45. So, if you will notice, parehas ng negative ang ating middle term at ang ating last term. But still, same process ang gagamitin natin. What are the values of A, B, C? So, we have here A equals 1, B equals negative 4, and C equals negative 45. And then, we are going to make two open close parentheses here, and then we factor x squared, so we have x times x. And then since our constant term is negative, expect that we have positive negative for our binomial factors. Then factors of our constant term, 45 is 1 times 45, then 2 cannot be, so proceed tayo sa 3 times 15. And then we still have another factor, 5 times 9. Okay, so I guess that's all for the factors of 45. Now, the question is, which among these factors ang kapag pinag-minus, ang sagot ay 4. So, we are going to choose 5 and 9. And then, identify which is the bigger number. The bigger number is 9. And so, saan natin nilalagay ang 9? Tingnan natin ang sign ng middle term. Ang middle term natin ay minus. So, therefore, ang 9 na ilalagay natin sa minus. So, negative 9 and then we put 5 in the positive. So, to check, plus 5 or 5 minus 9 is negative 4. Therefore, our final answer is the quantity of x plus 5 times the quantity of x minus 9, and that's all. Thank you.